A bombshell revelation has emerged with the potential to shake the foundations of Meghan Markle's carefully reconstructed life. A 21-year-old woman has boldly stepped forward, claiming to be the hidden daughter of Meghan Markle and Giuliano, a name once associated with Meghan before her rise to international fame as a royal. The dramatic disclosure came not through whispers or tabloid conjecture, but as an unequivocal assertion within the solemn walls of a courtroom, propelling this deeply personal matter into the glare of global scrutiny. The young woman's appearance alone, dignified and composed, captivated those present. Her readiness to expose a hidden chapter of her life in such a public and daunting venue raised immediate questions. What drove her to this revelation now, and why through such a high-stakes avenue as court proceedings? The courtroom thrummed with anticipation as journalists, seated shoulder to shoulder, scribbled notes with urgency, while cameras snapped and clicked, capturing every quiver of emotion on her face. Meghan Markle, whose life has been a focal point of fascination and critique since her marriage to Prince Harry and subsequent departure from royal duties, now finds herself once again at the center of a storm that may have far-reaching implications for her reputation and relationships. This revelation punctuates a chapter that Markle, who has sought to shape her public image as a champion of advocacy and resilience post-royalty, may never have anticipated confronting so publicly. Before this news erupted, Meghan had shifted her focus to a quieter existence, promoting causes dear to her heart and nurturing her young family away from the ceremonial duties and relentless scrutiny of royal life. Her dedication to various humanitarian efforts and mothering Archie and Lilibet in the relative privacy of California seemed to mark a new beginning. Yet this claim, potentially unearthing a past that was either secret or suppressed, threatens to unravel years of effort spent curating a stable narrative. The impact of this revelation stretches beyond Meghan alone. Prince Harry, steadfast in his loyalty to his wife, now faces the strain this development might place on their marriage. The emergence of a potential step-sibling introduces a fresh complexity to their children's understanding of their family dynamic, potentially influencing their future interactions. How will the Duke, known for navigating personal challenges in the public eye, respond to a revelation that touches on such a deeply personal aspect of Meghan's life? Speculation about his reaction and the stability of their relationship abounds. Amidst the frenzy, observers also look to the public's reaction, which has already been electric. From debates on social media to expert opinions on televised panels, the story has triggered fierce discussions. The world's collective fascination with the private lives of public figures, particularly those associated with the British monarchy, has once again been laid bare. Critics argue that such revelations, while captivating, are an unwarranted invasion of privacy. Supporters, however, claim that transparency is owed when one's life has been spent in the spotlight. The mystery of the woman's background and what led her to claim her identity at this juncture remains shrouded in questions. Some have posited that she might have been driven by a desire for recognition, justice, or perhaps even closure after years spent in the shadows. Whatever her motivation, the courtroom testimony promised to add an emotional, human dimension to the facts that would unfold. Inside the court, the atmosphere was dense with unspoken tension. The young woman stood resolute, eyes scanning the room as she recounted her story, a narrative stitched together by years of questions and emotional echoes. Her voice, steady yet quivering at times, gave way to the silence that followed each revelation. The audience, journalists, legal professionals, and spectators alike, absorbed her words with a mix of disbelief and empathy. Some exchanged quick glances. Others merely leaned forward, their curiosity visibly piqued by the twists of her tale. This extraordinary moment has also led commentators to reflect on broader themes. The public's ceaseless appetite for intimate glimpses into the lives of the rich and powerful raises ethical considerations. Where is the line drawn between curiosity and intrusion? Meghan Markle's plight invites deeper conversations on the pressures faced by those whose personal stories become global narratives. The push and pull between public fascination and individual privacy is laid bare, questioning whether empathy can coexist with insatiable curiosity. From another angle, there are also implications about legacy and the struggle with hidden truths. Should Meghan choose to respond, be it in defense, acknowledgement, or silence, it will signal the direction her narrative takes next. Whether this revelation serves as a catalyst for healing and understanding or becomes a further strain in an already complex chapter of her life remains to be seen. What also emerges in this narrative is the plight of the young woman herself, whose life trajectory has seemingly been shaped by being hidden or forgotten. The courage required to step forward and the turmoil of reconciling one's identity when it's entwined with fame cannot be understated. The courtroom became more than a stage. It was a battleground for truth, resilience, and the search for belonging. As the world watches with bated breath, questions persist. Will Meghan break her silence and confront this chapter head-on? How will the revelation influence her current life, her relationship with Harry, and the upbringing of their children? And perhaps most crucially, can a path be paved that allows for acknowledgement and healing? Or will this development drive deeper fissures in an already tumultuous journey? The answers, while yet unwritten, will shape not only public perception, but perhaps the private realities of Meghan Markle and those closest to her. For now, one thing remains certain. This latest twist in her story ensures that Meghan's quest for balance between public life and private truth is far from over.